can't believe it's already been 3 years since Audi's E-Tron vehicles have hit the market. The OG E-Tron has now been upgraded and renamed to the Q8 E-Tron. We have the gorgeous E-Tron GT, we have the E-Tron S, E-Tron Sportback, Q4 E-Tron, and as 2022 winds down, Audi has painted a better picture on how it plans to transform itself as an EV brand. Over at Electric, Audi is converting all of its factories to produce EVs as it phases out gas cars. Welcome to the channel. My name's Kirk. This is Kirky Cars, where I focus on electrified vehicles. Make sure to subscribe because you don't want to miss Audi continue to reinvent itself as an electrified company. I'll be getting the S8 and the SQ8, but I will be getting E-Tron models to feature here on the channel if you're into more of the electrified end, which of course you are. That's why you're here. So let's read into this article from Electric. In 2022, in the first 9 months, Audi increased its EV sales by 54%. And Audi announced last year that its last combustion car would roll off the line in 2033. Now, Electric, how cheeky of them to say if they are still around by then. Audi's been around for a long time. They're not just going to disappear in a matter of a decade. Audi will launch electric vehicles only from 2026 onward. And Audi will convert existing production factories to build electric vehicles by 2029. One of these examples is building the Q6 e-tron on the same line as the A4 and A5 as it phases out its gas models. Now, Audi has a ton of models, no surprise for a German automaker. So all the e-tron models as we know them will probably stick around in the next decade, but it'll be interesting to see which vehicles are going to be subbed out in favor of maybe a more simplified lineup. I think maybe the A3 could be on the chopping block. This massive lineup that they have will definitely get shrunk down in the era of electrification. Now, the e-tron has been refreshed massively. They now have a 100 plus kilowatt hour battery, 300 plus miles of range on the dual motor. But if you get the triple motor, you'll get upper 200s with over 700 pound-feet of torque. This thing is an absolute rocket, and I can't wait to test this here on this channel. But Audi's planning a lot of cool stuff in the near future. So this is the most recent teaser concept. It's kind of hard to tell what kind of vehicle this is. It looks like it could be a coupe crossover or maybe even a sedan. It's just tough to tell. Looks like we have skis on top. It's not the first one they've teased. They've also teased this guy, which looks to be almost like an A7 sort of replacement. And then looking at this is more of, I guess, an in-betweener. It looks a little bit like a crossover, looks a little bit like a lifted sedan. And we should expect these concepts to be shown at the end of January. So definitely stay tuned. I will show you what Audi has planned in the near future with these concepts. Now, speaking of German automakers, over at China EV Post, CATL, which is China's largest battery maker, therefore the largest battery maker in the world, their plant in Germany achieves mass production of battery cells. The investment of 1.8 billion euros should lead to a capacity of 14 gigawatt hours and should provide 2,000 local jobs. And let's finish this up with BMW to make Solid Power's battery cells under expanded agreement. So they'll be making them in-house in their own assembly lines in Germany. Now, Solid Power is the company BMW chose to invest in for solid-state batteries. It is based out of the United States in Colorado, and Solid Power will license the cell and manufacturing processes to BMW, and BMW will pay the company $20 million through June 2024. Solid-state batteries are, in theory, the holy grail, super safe, very energy dense, and also will keep vehicles lighter, which is always a great thing. So hopefully we get solid-state batteries out of BMW and the rest of manufacturers by the end of this decade. But yes, we never know. But I'm going to end it there. Are you excited for Audi's reimagination as an electric brand? We'll be happy. And I mean, they just have already a ton of models on the market already, kind of being that first mover of a traditional luxury brands to get EVs onto the market and full steam ahead to them, while the rest try to catch up as Tesla and other automakers continue to plow ahead billions and billions of dollars to transform the transportation industry. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe for more industry auto news when it comes to electrified vehicles. Have a great day and peace.